are not an end in themselves. No matter how sophisticated they are, no matter how they are being used in other countries, digital technologies are only means to achieve goals. As such, they should be adapted to the realities of Africa and not the other way around. In Addis Ababa, you will find grocery stores with the most advanced payment terminals from Ethiopian banks. But they are barely used because Ethiopians use cash for payment. There are plenty of examples of digital initiatives that missed the understanding and missed the view and missed the point, as they are just disconnected from the African reality. However, there are also brilliant examples of successful digital initiatives that have a huge impact on the African people, such as mobile money, which is being used today for financial services, money transfer, and you can even have saving accounts through mobile money. This is a compelling demonstration of what Africa can do by itself with digital technologies to address its own specific needs. Indeed, specific factors distinguish Africa from other continents, and each of them determines our African approach to digitalization. One of the most important factors is mobile connectivity. Sub-Saharan Africa has led the world in mobile take-up growth in the past few years. In Africa today, about 75% of the population has a SIM card, and 1/3 of them are using smartphone. So there's no doubt that mobile connectivity is one of the main drivers of digital transformation in Africa. The digital transformation also largely depends on our capacity to achieve 3 fundamental goals that are closely interrelated: the universalization of digital ID, ICT harmonization, and more affordable communications across the continent. There is no way around it. We cannot envision a sustainable digital economy without proper identity. In many countries in Africa, most of our population, they don't even have basic identity. If we don't create the necessary environment to properly identify our population, if we don't invest in infrastructures to develop digital identity, we are not creating an inclusive digital nation. Instead, we are rather promoting an exclusive digital hub that will just increase inequalities and widen the digital divide. As President of Rwanda, Paul Kagame, recently said during the last African Union Summit, our commitment must take full advantage of digital revolution. Achieving an harmonized digital ID framework will put Africa at the forefront of the digital economy. But how can we promote the building of digital identities as a cornerstone of our digital nations when so many Africans cannot afford to participate in this digital ecosystem? The Alliance for Affordable Internet defines as being affordable when 1 gigabyte of internet costs no more than 2% than the average income. Africa falls short as 1 gigabyte costs 8% of average income across the continent. This really affects citizens' capacity to fully participate into the digital ecosystem. The very title of this panel provides some interesting answer to these challenges: policy harmonization as a tool for bridging the digital gap in Africa. Such policy harmonization at a regional level has been advocated by Pan-African organizations such as African Union and Smart Africa Alliance. The Transform Africa Summit gives us a platform to continue discussing and promote this concept which is of vital importance for the digital transformation of Africa. I am honored to seize this opportunity to discuss with you, fellow panelists, and I look forward to gathering your views on and ideas about the subjects. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Claude. Will I urge you please come and have a seat, because I know you're going to be part of the panel